Alun, a goalless draw. The weather spoiled it a little bit, didn't it?
Horrible, ugly game. It was total contrast to Saturday in terms of quality and stuff like that, but the most pleasing thing was the lads defended ever so well, kept a clean sheet. It was just in the other end, there was a little bit of lack of quality, a little bit of waiting for things to happen rather than making things happen. And seeing the crosses and the shots probably weren't the quality that was needed to win you the game, but you've got to give them the credit. They set up in a certain way and they made it really difficult for us. And that wind was, I thought we'd done really well against the wind in the first half, to be honest, because we created a few opportunities. Second half we kept them penned in, but we're always susceptible to the counter-attack, which they nearly got through a couple of times, but couldn't fault the lads. And I was really impressed and pleased with Nathan Newell, to be honest. I thought he had a fantastic debut.
Yeah, he did well up this left-hand side, didn't he? As well as defending, he was also up there supporting the attack. And I think in the first half he put a lovely ball along the left-hand side for Jacob Hazel.
He put a great ball in, and what I loved about him, he was getting wired in as well. He's like I say, he's a strong lad. He's getting stuck in there. He knows the level because he's done a little bit of it before, and the quality in possession of the ball was really good. He rarely give it away, and I think there's a lot more to come from the kid, but there's a little bit in the final third there which I think he could be more aggressive with, which he will be as he gets to know the lads a little bit more, but that was the most pleasing aspect of the day.
Yeah. The final third, last 5 minutes, man, we had 2 or 3 chances, didn't we, which on another day we might have taken.
That's the thing, it's so frustrating because I think there was a couple of balls in there that were decent crosses and were just never done enough to get on the end of them. I think Jake Lola could have probably got on the end of a couple, and it's where you're screaming out for someone just to throw themselves at it basically and put yourself in the net as well as the ball. And I say that them's the little moments that disappoint you because you probably could have nicked the game. Them come for a point, you could see that, or try to get a counter attack. But I say you've got to give them credit. Sometimes the way they defended, there's not many goals in the games that them have played. But I was just disappointed that we never got that. I thought Theo probably was going to nick it right at the end there. He's burst of speed there. I think everyone's seen that now. We know what he's got, and I say we're disappointed, but not too disheartened because I say 4 points every 2 games. If we can keep working on that way, then we'll be there or thereabouts.
You mentioned the clean sheet. That's our first one since I think we won a Curzon Ashton a while ago. So it's that's a big positive. It's a
massive bonus because I said to the lads, like, if we kind of find that little bit of quality to win the game, you don't lose it. You don't concede, and that you come away with that point because I'm sick of conceding goals. As I say, you get fed up of giving sloppy goals away, and teams didn't have to do a lot to score against them. Tonight we've done really well defensively. There wasn't many errors in the game, and when they did, we had someone there to mop it up, and that's what we keep saying. When your mate makes a mistake, can you be there to help him? And tonight they've done that, so that's a big pleasing thing. But it wasn't a classic. That's certainly the weather spoiled it, but I thought both teams dealt with what they had reasonably well.
Yeah. We had 1 or 2 knocks. Alex Purver came off injured, which caused a little bit of concern.
Yeah, he said the lights were affecting him after he got, I think from the drop ball, the kid smacked it straight in his face, which I thought was a bit harsh, to be honest. I thought the referee should have done something about it, but he didn't. So he said he was just feeling a little bit lightheaded, so I'm not taking any chances really. He comes off straight away, and then I thought Rosie was superb, by the way, when he come on. He settled everything down, he dictated the play, he kept the ball moving, and as I say, when you've got someone of that quality to come on and help you be composed on the ball and open doors, I thought he'd done exceptionally well.
So we stay third. Another home game coming up on Saturday against Telford, who are bottom of the table, but they've picked up lately, haven't they?
Yeah, listen, Telford will be a tough game. They've totally changed the players that they had there the last time we played them. I think they drew a lot of the games most recently, but I've just spoke to Liam there, and he said they're not what they used to be. They're a lot tougher now. They're harder to play against. And they've got a few decent players in on loan. They've got a big squad now. So just because of where they are in the league, remember, I think Kev come in when they were struggling anyways, and he's just trying to get his mark on, and he's slowly getting it there. So this ain't going to be an easy game on Saturday, and the lads know that it's going to be a really tough game. We need to be at our best. Just hope this wind's not here, so we can play a decent game of football and get at them and do what we do best. But I can't fault the lads tonight, but they need to make sure that we're 3 points on Saturday.